guys, it's Bláithín here, and today is day 7 of the Clutter Free in 5 challenge, and today's focus is the kitchen. Now in Laura's video that relates to today, she does narrow it down to more specific areas in the kitchen. I'm not exactly going to follow that, and here's why, for 2 reasons. One, I have shared with you guys before in a previous Clutter Free in 5 challenge video that very shortly I will be getting a new kitchen. And so my motivation for decluttering the kitchen and seeing what I have is pretty high, because I do not want to move out with a whole load of stuff then to return with it. But I have a second reason for doing things a little bit differently as well. I know there's definitely items in here that I can declutter today, but there are also items in here that I am going to declutter after the kitchen is done, or perhaps as the kitchen is being done is a better way of putting this. I have a number of items that need to be replaced, but I'm not going to replace them until my kitchen is done and I know exactly how much space and room I have, even though obviously I have all the measurements and visuals and such, but I actually want to be in the space to see exactly what I want. So I'm going to be decluttering items today, but also making a list of future items to be decluttered, which is ongoing in my head right now. And there are a couple of things that I don't currently have that I know I either need or would like to have, and as I go around I'm going to make a list of those as well. So I am going to grab my handy daily notebook from my handbag and get started. Okay, my notebook is all set, and I've just simply put to declutter / replace and need or would like to buy. So I'm just going to open presses and drawers where I keep kitchen utensils, pots and pans, kitchen gadgets, that sort of thing, and remove the clutter for now, make a list of decluttering for later, and then a list of things I might like for the future. Here we go. So this is the first section, and pretty confident most of this is in need of a bit of a clear out, but I do actually I don't like this one, so I'm going to get rid of it. Put it there for now. Everything else seems like it's, oh, that has seen better days, so we'll get rid of that. Garlic press, chopsticks. Oh, I do need more corn holders. Okay, and they're all okay. That's all okay. Okay, so that's good. So let me just make a note of that. Below it is where I keep casserole dishes. A lot of these are actually in the dishwasher right now, but this I'm gonna get rid of because, yeah, I just don't like it. Next is over here. This is my junk drawer, I suppose, and I know that's on the list for a different Clutter Free in 5 day. So we will open in here. Now these bowls I pretty much use all the time. The pot stands, yeah, I think all of this is good. I know exactly what's in there and I use it all the time. Same with down here. These are my daily pots and pans. All good, used all of the time. At the base of this press are a couple of cooling racks and chopping boards. They're all good. The rest are just teas and coffees. I've got some baking trays and such down here, but yeah, I recently cleared those out. I know from this section, this has gotten burnt. I do plan on replacing all of this. Well, not all, we'll say like 95% of this after the move. Same with my chopping boards. They're just super old, seen better days, and I would like new ones. My knives are all good. Measuring spoons, all good. use these all the time. The same for these measuring spoons up here as well. Next in here we have coffee cups and teacups. A lot of these are okay, but I know there's a couple at the back here that I could do without. So those 3 cups over there got decluttered, and now this is looking a little bit better. This is where I keep all of our, I suppose, everyday plates. The one decision I need to make are the blue plates that are up there. I actually bought those for a wedding shoot a few years back in IKEA. They were really inexpensive. Never really used them, so I'm gonna think on that a little bit more. These bottles actually, they could get moved up to storage because we have grown out of those, but everything else seems fine. And then moving over here, yeah, all this is good. The little dude has just woken up from his nap, so we are gonna take a bottle break while he has a bobo, and hopefully then we might get back to more decluttering. What do you think, gorgeous? He's so handsome. The cuteness factor is fed and he is cuddling with his daddy right now. So we will proceed. I forgot when we were over here to open this drawer. This is basically my cutlery drawer. I am going to be replacing all of this because it's all mismatched, but I'm going to wait to do so it's on my list. Next, let's head over to the pantry where I do store a number of items. Again, want to replace. They're all like things. Tupperware is always my nightmare. I'm hoping my solution in my new kitchen will be okay, and we're doing food, which is the rest, later, and that's like laundry stuff. So all of this, yes, all good. I do use this, but I do want a new one. This is all pet stuff. As I say, I do want to replace this. It's old, it has stood the test of time, and it will leave with us but not return. Over here, all good. That's my recycling. Down there, there are cleaning products, dishwasher. And so over here, then I've got some kitchen stuff as well as here. Those mismatched glasses will be decluttered when we're going. All of this is, let's call it good stuff, which is all staying. These kind of like open candle holders, I am keeping those for project for next year. In here, so this is where it gets interesting. This is mostly baking stuff. Keep. I do want to get rid of these muffin tin things, but I want to replace them with silicone first. These are all good and fine. And then in here is all good. The only thing I want to replace is this herbal tea teapot, but I'm gonna wait until I find exactly what I want. I am a big herbal tea drinker in the autumn and in the winter. I adore that specific teapot, but it has a very small chip in the spout, and so I am going to replace it. I just want to wait because it's perfectly usable and working. I just, from a kind of aesthetic point of view and also a safety point of view with a baby, do want to replace it, but I'm going to do so when I find something I 100% love. So I am just going to add those recent stuff that we found around that are going to get decluttered later to my list. My list is complete and I have my small declutter pile here as well. So first, the declutter pile really hasn't changed since the very start, just 7 items, but hopefully they will find a new home. This and this will probably find the bin because they are beyond saving. Actually, I should add mini sieve to my need to replace. This is my list. I'm just gonna add mini sieve. That sound you hear is my dishwasher, which is directly below us. So here is the list of things to declutter / replace in the very near future. I am currently using all of these things, and like I said, I don't want to replace them right now. And this is a small list of things that I'm sure is going to grow in the next few weeks of things I would like to buy. I am sure that as I begin to pack up my house to move out of it, and carefully considering the kitchen, knowing that I am getting a brand new one that is going to be completely different and even in a different place in the house, I will probably consider each and every item more critically than too. Now that we have our sort of vacate date for the remediation work on our house to begin, I am beginning to look at things more critically. But I'm pretty happy with the few things that I have decluttered today. It was not a big pile. I did not expect it to be, but that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you guys tomorrow, and I believe we will still be in the kitchen then too. Bye!